Let's talk about Midnight Snack. So yeah, the core concept of Midnight Snack was to kind of do a slasher film by way of a werewolf movie. I have a real soft spot for werewolf movies. I love Ginger Snaps. I love The Wolfman. I love the 2010 Wolfman. And, you know, they're just a real classic American monster. I think it's like a really relatable fear of like unknowingly committing violence, not being in control of yourself. I think that's really universal, and I think that it's something that applies really directly to a slasher film. We're just taking the werewolf part out of the murder. You have Dr. Cordell North, who is kind of the central villain, who is like haunting these nightmares, a la Freddy Krueger. But I think he's very different from Krueger. He's much more subdued, he's much more eloquent, he's much calmer. Kind of his whole personality is like getting people to relax and calm down. I think that also plays into sort of his lair. Freddy has his boiler room, Dr. North has his dentist's office, but you know, in the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, it's a lot of chase scenes, chasing people through neighborhoods, through boiler rooms. I think with Dr. North, it's interesting because you're trapped in a chair. And that was inspired a lot by sort of my childhood memories of like the dentist leaving the office and you being stuck in the chair with all that shit in your mouth. And then you also have Lucy, who is your sort of final girl in this movie that turns into the killer. And I think it's really fun to have like a Jason Voorhees type, like super powered killer, but in the body of someone that traditionally wouldn't be cast in that role. And yeah, this is a concept we're really excited about, and we're used to working with little to no budget, so we'll probably try and make this regardless. But if we could get considered for this grant, I think this is an idea that has a lot of potential and could be taken to bigger projects, and I hope you're as excited about it as we are.